Salutations and good vibrations, family. Welcome to another session of Pjtaseti Soul Nature Walk. Another beautiful day. The weather's changing. The seasons are becoming more autumn and winter-like. The earth is breathing. As we go through life and you get into feeling nature and the changes that nature has, it becomes apparently clear that you start your awakening. Your spiritual awakening will bring forth many different awarenesses. You become aware and your eyes are open to things you've never seen before, you never understood. And many are not tangible processes in which you can be taught to see. It comes naturally when you become chosen. It's amazing. In my awakening, the reason I knew that it was happening is because it was easy for me to see processes, systems, strategies, and the aura of people. I became very connected and sensitive to spirituality and the realm that is connecting us and interconnecting us together. I started to see what people did not see in themselves. In some ways, it's as though you are very focused, but from a distance. And from that distance, you see everything in detail. Some of us do not know what is around us and what's going on. Some of us do not know the danger that is near us, that keeps us in the third dimension and at a lower frequency of negative energy. And because of that, we tend to enjoy the sensation because we don't know any other sensation. We want more, and people aspire to live a better life, but the life they want to live is within that third dimension. One of the main things a person who is having a spiritual awakening should do is to seek others who have had that awakening or are also in the moment of feeling those sensations. Our awareness makes us very, very sensitive to the mind and the thinking with your connection to reality. You tend to build a better relationship with yourself. You do a lot of speaking and talking to yourself, not in a figurative sense, but in a mental sense. You are looking at things and speaking to yourself from inside your mind. It's almost as if you are meditating as you're living your life. In the moment, you're awake, but you're also in meditation. If you can understand that. Many of the sensations and feelings you will feel, there are no words, because this realm is not created by us. We are in it, trying to explain it. with the verbal explanation so that we can try to give a visual or clear perspective to others who are experiencing the same thing. But those who are not experiencing this feeling of emotion and being able to see the world in this new, different perspective will have a difficult time understanding what you're saying, because you are on a different frequency, you are on a different wavelength. It's as if you are trying to explain something in a different language to them. It's very difficult for others to comprehend the detail of what you're saying. But do not be afraid. It's a beautiful thing. This awareness is another birth. And this birth will lead you on a new journey that will take you in places and reveal things to you that are amazing. Strategies, formulas, the connection between people, what you will be able to read and understand just by looking at it. You are on your spiritual awakening. The elements of nature you will feel more comfortable with. You will build a better relationship into understanding your purpose. This eye-opening awareness will also have you look at life differently in the aspect of wanting to be more pure. Some people call it the holy walk. But it's not necessarily a religion or religious walk. It really has nothing to do with human doctrine. Really, it's kind of a journey inside to where you're discovering or rediscovering yourself. Your perspective and image of life changes. You look at things in a different light. You will feel things in a different light. You will taste things in a different light. You will hear things in a different light. And you will see things in a different light. Life is reborn within you. Your perspective of things, again, will change. Life will become more sacred. You will be aware of your health, what you're eating, what you're putting in your body, and the consequences of not eating healthy. Your speech will change because you will become more aware of the spelling and spells of words you are putting into the universe. This toxic language that you're using is damaging you from the inside, your mentality, and keeping you in a physical world of chaos. You will hear things that will shock you because you are now aware of what you're listening to. Words will cause chaos and pain and trauma to your morality, your heart. The sensation of oneness to the Creator removes all middlemen and gives you a direct line to the Creator. It's beautiful. You will get a center of peace that will balance you in all directions. The inner you, the outer you, the upper you, and the lower you. You will live when everything is in balance. Your 7 chakras and the 15 laws of nature will put you in a center balance between all things where there's peace. Similar to the eye of a hurricane. Once you're balanced and your equilibrium is at rest, everything will seem peaceful. Many get bored at this stage because they do not understand that they are in peace. You are at peace, not only with yourself, but with the universe. You will speak in a different manner, meaning you will not have these emotional outbursts, these frantic and chaotic moments of releasing this negative energy. You will have a concise and controlled understanding of yourself. You will speak from a place of calm, serene emotions. This place is heaven within yourself. You don't feel the need of wanting these materialistic items. You don't see any value. You see the bill, you see the factor, you see the debt that it will create to give you a pleasure and emotional sensation of being attached to these items to feel self-worth. You will feel this crave of wanting to get back out in nature, to be around trees, to release that negative energy, to touch the ground, to listen to the sounds of nature and humanity. Those five senses will change and be enhanced. When you are at peace, you must be comfortable in that peace, or you will return to chaos. We are meant to create a heaven on earth. That is our purpose. Everything else is secondary. We tend to want to separate and be individuals first, and the unit and collective last. This is not native people. This is not how nature works. Nature is a collective first, and individuals last. We are amazing, beautiful people. But we have been bombarded by this negative energy which separates us not only internally, but externally as well, to where we do not see value in ourselves, and we project those negative forces and energies we have within us on everyone else. We raise our kids in that negative energy, to where they do not love themselves, and repeat the carnage of internal and external chaos into this realm. You have the power to manifest. You are doing it every day. You are creating your reality. But yet we feel helpless, and we're constantly requesting the acceptance of others in our lives. We're requesting permission to live free and to ask others to accept us as human, when that is what we are. We are the only human on this planet. He or it that is not human cannot give you permission to be human when you are already that, family. We vibrate at a different frequency. And when we are together spiritually, raising our voice, jumping and singing, that energy is felt throughout the universe. They take that energy and throw it into our churches instead of us harnessing that energy in reality, in our neighborhoods, in our community centers. It does not have to be in a so-called religious setting to release that energy, that joy. We are the human. Humanity is us. Our purpose was to care for the planet. It was our responsibility. We see this. but we are not taking our responsibility seriously. Well, it's a new day, family, and we are far down the road past the beginning of recovery. We are actively changing ourselves and the environment and the energy around us. We are there. Many say that we need to unify. No, it's already happening. You are late to the party. Get involved. Online or in person, we are connecting to Africa and our family throughout the diaspora. We are learning different languages to communicate those who are native, indigenous around the world. It's already happening, family. But those who are not having their spiritual awakening cannot see it. It's invisible to them. When you see a person with an ankh, they are aware. That symbol around that person's neck or earrings lets you know they are connected. They are not following the doctrine of man. They are being led by the Creator directly. Well, I thank you for listening, family. This was a beautiful day. May the blessings of the ancestors, the elders, and the eternal elect guide you to your destiny and raise you to the frequencies of understanding on this plane to become one of the spiritual warriors that you are and awaken to your new birth. Thank you to the sustaining members. You are great. I say thank you to the visitors passing through who happened to stumble upon this particular video. Welcome and thank you. And thank you to the new members who have signed up and subscribed. You are needed in this spiritual war we're fighting. It's a war of internal conflict, which will change the external environment around us. I seek righteousness, I see righteousness, and I be righteousness. We are the roots of the tree. Love, peace, power. Pharaohjtaseti.